Okay, so uh, the record is starting now. Right. Okay, so we have now the recording start. Okay, here, where is the okay, wait a second.
Isend na imong link, sir.
Yes, yeah, I can send it also.
Sige, sir.
Okay, is that posted? So, flowchart, there is a website, Visual Paradigm. So, also, you can research more, okay? But this one also has um, the examples flow, okay? All right. We're going to have an example like katong sa login. And also, dinhi, you can also have the examples here. But for us, I will just show you the dere word sa sabihin mo ato. Okay. So our example is our login. Okay. So here's our login. So ang login nato is we have the predefined admin username, which is admin, and then the password is also admin. Now, nanata initialization, okay? Initialization of variable sa taas, ini, the user, from the input. Okay, so that is from, this character here, or this variable here, user, is the variable that is from our input, okay, from the username input. And then as a password is pass me, so that is a from the user input yapon. Now this is our process, okay, to compare, and the result will be true or false, diba? If you have the if statement, okay, ang gawas na gidana is boolean, okay? Boolean means true or false sa gidna siya, okay? So if true, musulod siya dere. If false, musulod siya dere sa else. So, and now we're going to create a flowchart for this. Okay, this is just an example. You can also use this flowchart on in your system if you're going to develop a login because our system that we're going to create is usually has the login interface, okay, and also has the login process because you have the login interface. Okay, so we are going to create a flowchart for this. The first things first is we need to know the symbols that we're going to pick. Okay, so from here, nakakuha naman na sila. Here, starting dere, flowchart symbols is different flowchart shapes have different conventional meanings. Okay, the meaning of some of the more common shapes are as follows. So these are the common shapes that flowcharts are kuan kining tawag ni kanang using. Okay, so here kaning oblong kini siya. This is our starting point. Okay, and also the ending point. Okay? If you have the start, you have to end. So meaning ang iuna niyong butang is katong oblong. Okay? For starting point. If you when you run the program, that is the starting point. Okay. So you have to do is go to shapes. Kani na oblong dari. Dari. Alright. Na. So that is the starting point sa ato program. Okay. So let's create a text box. Start. Mo nang naa diri. Okay, tara guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Makita ka, sir.
Okay. So now that we have the starting point, we need to have the connectors. Okay? The connectors are kaning arrows. There is a kilid. Okay? You can find it when you go to insert, shapes, and then may arrows there. So you need to put arrow, and then this will be your connector para sa next nga process. Okay? Now the next process that we're going to do, if we analyze here, we have the input, which is our user and password for the user input. That's all. So if you have the input, you'll use this indicate some particular operations. So we need to get the data. Okay. So we need the parallelogram. Okay. So it represents information entering or leaving the system. An input might be an order from a customer, output to be a product to be delivered. Okay. This is the parallelogram. Okay. Tanamoy input, you will use the parallelogram. So kita na to nabate parallelogram diri. Where is it? Okay, here. There. Kani. Okay, this is the input. Okay. So ang ato butang ani diri is kadtong ato variable na dapat input. So let's create a text box. Meron lang natin copy dito. Okay, so nakatubutang nila sa suod is katong mga inputs, which is katong user. Okay, and then user katong char ba? User, and then katong ito limit 20 and the pass char pass. Ato na padakpan ang ato parallelogram para masuod si
Sir, 50 man to, sir. Dili 20. Sa imo code block.
50. So let's call it 50. Okay. So now with that we have the input. Okay. We have the variables that need to be input from the user. Now the
Hindi mo
next
ba semicolon, sir?
pwede lang wala ni. Pwede lang sagna depende
Pero
sa inyo.
pwede. Mas may kung naa.
Pwede lang sad.
Okay, sir.
Ano na lang. Okay, so we have the input. And then after that, we now have the process. Okay, the processing. Which is, ang process na to is, we need to compare that two variables. Sakto ba? From predefined username niya admin, and then ang user input niya user. Okay? So, ang ating butang diya sa ato process, okay? Process na to is, we need to create also a symbol for the process. Okay? So, box indicates some particular operation. So, meaning, we need to use this rectangle here for the process. Okay? So, magpuno sa dali sa ubos, and then mag-connect ta og arrow sa ubos. Yan. And then, we need to create the shape or the rectangle. Okay. Rectangle shape. Okay, so that will be our process. Dari. So ako na copy ng text box ako ibutang na. Okay. So ang ibutang nato diri nga process is karing strcmp, which is our command, our process to compare the two variables from the user input and from the predefined variable. Okay, so we have to do is space that one, and also the other one. Ready? Okay, so that is our process box. Okay, so now we have the starting point, we have the input, and we have the process. Now we go to the decision making, which is katong diamond. Okay, if you have the if statement, you need the diamond symbol for the output of boolean. Okay. So, asa na tong diamond? Okay, we have here the diamond symbol.
Sir, square na, sir. Rectangle. Kanang sir, process.
Rectangle na siya, rectangle.
rectangle.
Yes. Rectangle na siya. Okay, so now, if you have the if statement, naadjud kay kaning diamond. Okay? So, sa po nga trick sa pag-in sa flowchart. Okay, so we also we already need or we already have the process and then the decision. Okay? Which is mo na siyang ato if statement. Okay? If true, musulod siya diri. If false, musulod siya diri, di ba? Now, sa imo diamond is kaning if statement. And then, wait, insert. So, there should be a true or false. Okay? Basta na kay if statement na output nga true or false. Di ba? So, if true, there siya sa right. And if false, there siya sa left. Okay? So, anywhere, kung asa nimo gusto, basta ma-indicate lang siya nga true ni siya diri or false na siya sikat. Okay. Okay, so ato ni copy diri ang ato text box. So, kung true, or true, and then false. Sikat. Okay. Alright. Now, if true, mungadto siya sa display siya og unsa man successfully login. Okay? So, ang display nga symbol is kani siyang bottleneck. Wait, display. Display. So, kulang na ito. Insert. Ito pakita ko ang display. Para siya oblong nga na border radius. Wait. Oblong nga na border radius. Okay, sakto ka ni. Para siya kuan ito siya. Sa oblong ni siya unsa kani siya na ni border radius diri na ani ang diri sa kuan sa kilid. So this is to display a data. Okay, let's insert arrow. Naawa siguro to diri. Wait lang ha. Ako sa pangitaon diri murag oblong. If wala ka ita makitaan mo na lang ato gamiton. Iterative process. Terminator. So we have here the flowchart ko na. Doon may body ay. Delay. State. Card. order ng predefined process. So, wala diri, no? Wait lang, ha? Wait na ito speaker. Wala ito i-discuss sa paghahapon sa kumaan. Okay. Also, kanisa gamitan ninyo for the reference. Ulang man to dito sa website. Okay. Kani. Muna ako gikan sa inyo katong display symbol. Hindi ka to step that displays information. Okay. Kani siya. Kani mo ko long na siya border radius. Anya na siya ay kari mo height sa likod. So, kani siya nga to diri is wala border radius. Pwede na sila niya mabutangan. That's it. Okay. Ay, maragwala ito. Predefine agad siya. Okay, kanina lang ato ikuan. Kanina lang ato gamitin sa pagkakaroon. Alright, now, if true, mo display siya og successfully login. Ato ba? Sa ato, okay. If true, mo display siya ring successfully login. Okay, so insert tag shape, arrow, yeah, connect nato diri. And then, ang ato print nato is successfully logged in. Successfully okay. And then, sa PCAS is kaya natin ibalik.
So, sa paghimo na mo flowchart, sir, kana na lang ang mo gamiton, sir, na shape.
Pagkuhan. Basta, ma-display ra mo og katong mga kuhan lang na mga first successfully login, ano siya. Anya, ito sa dashboard is lahat po to sila. Or dashboard or in your home page. Lahat naman po to process. Okay, so there is a PCAS is kung false, invalid, credential. Okay, and then after that, kung false, okay, nasa iglo. Okay, connected. If false ang credentials, so naa siya ay terminator. Okay? Mo-terminate siya, which is terminator na to or starting is karing oblong. Okay? So, copy this one. Terminate na to dali.
Sir, second shade na, sir. Ang kanang murag arrowhead sa invalid credential of successful lagi. Pentagon.
Sa ata ni.
Ang kanang na shade, kanang successful lagi of invalid credential.
Ito na yung shape. Wala. Basta kay ito na siya ng shape. Basta kay ko na siya para
Pentagon sa
display.
sir. Ako nakitaan.
Pentagon man, no? 5, 1.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Pwede na mo siya i-customize ang mga shape, sir? Kung
Ang kanina mga shapes niya.
pwede mo.
I-customize yung kanina mga diamond, rectangle. Pwede rin na ito, kaming dapat na border radius sa dito. So, any other shapes here na para sa flowchart is you cannot modify this because this is the symbol dod sa unsay kuan gamit sa flowchart. Mga kuan. Ining awan importante nga paggamiton sa kuan mo sa
Shade.
process flow. Shape. Okay, so there is a kuan, so there is a diamond is our if statement. If true is so basta naagay mo yung mga if statement diha, naadyo na siya yung diamond nga shape. If statement. Yan na. Basta na may mga if statement, there should be a diamond shape. Okay, so here sa false, di ba na false pa, here, invalid credentials. After that, mag-terminate na or mag-end na. Okay, sakto ba? Mag-terminate ang process. And then, terminate. Okay, and then if you successfully log in, naapa na isumpay. Okay? So, naapa mo isumpay diri, and then, pwede rin nyo iingat sa another nga page. Okay? Ang connector nato is, if you can see here, connector from first page to another page is our continuous in more than 2 branches here. And siya, yung class nga nasa sulod sa circle. Okay? Indicate the process to continuous in more than 2 branches. Okay, ang diri, ang karing X nga nakasulod og circle is indicates a point in the flowchart where multiple branches converge back into the single process. Okay, lahi po ni siya. So, we're gonna use the circle nga na ay plus sa sulod. Okay. So, let's see if naani sa diri. Circle nga na ay plus. Okay, here.
Sa flowchart, sir. Sa flowchart na category, sir.
Okay. Alright, so circle nga na ay plus. this indicates that there are process also need to continue from our from our login. So from our login, napos ay process which is katong padung na sa inyo padung na sa inyo dashboard or sa inyo homepage. Okay. So ang after you create this one, so nanatay one page no sa inyo login login process. If na may continue diri, na may continuation diri, if you're going to create another page, okay, another page, then it will be here. Okay? Mo na siya ang continuation. So meaning, natay continuation from login until dito sa imo dashboard or sa imo homepage. Okay? So another process, you have to connect another process. So this is the continuation. Or you're going to, all you have to do is put a arrow and then your another process kung sa inyo mga process sa inyo dashboard. If you have the insertion process, you have the deletion, and another yung saan ninyo pag-store sa database. So that is your that's your job. Okay? That is your job to do the flow chart sa inyo, sa inyo system. Okay? So in this karing time karon sa ato is I am just showing you on how to use the symbols. Okay? So it's your job to continue makahimo mo flow chart na po sa inyo sa inyo system na. Okay? On how you store your data, edit data, save. So sa inyo na to. Okay? And also sa setting up flow chart, you can use this one too. Ako lang i-say para sa login. Every system must have the login man. So you can use this one. Okay. After this save. Right. Okay, upload ko na lang to. Jerry. Para may reference. Flow chart. Here. Huwag mo makuhaan. Huwag mo load. Okay. Okay, so I posted it. You can view it on our classroom. Alright, so Do you have any questions of flow chart? I've already sent you the link, okay, of the flow chart that you're going to study para sa inyo sa the system. Ang sa inyo ibutang dito sa inyong flow chart.
Like ka, sir, na question, sir.
Yes, ang taman. Okay, so sa inyo question. Okay, Liza.
Wala, sir. Napis-bis, sir.
Sabi natin na yung question. Okay, so since we're done sa ato kuan, simple lang kung ano sa flow chart. You just have to identify the process of your system. Kanya asang data, ang input. Kung na-input, you have the parallelogram. If you have the process, you have the rectangle. And if you have the if statement, you have the diamond. Okay. Ang format sa proposal, since kuan man kini wala pa man tayo kuan, wala pa man tayo tawag ani ini proposal nga kuan ba format. Proposal nga format wala pa man ta, so ingani na lang ang himuon. You need to have the kadtong karing naa sa tawagan nasa to classroom. Yes. Okay. The proposal format nato is ang proposal nato is you need to have the statement of the problem. Okay. Statement of the problem indicated dito ang mga problems that you're going to solve, and then kanisiya marag statement of the problem na niyang kuan kaning documents ninyo o kanang flow chart marajan na siya, and then login interface, input process output, so man siyang nasa system na. So, ang documents rin yung attachment sa inyo project is kato statement of the problem, and then ang katurang kuan, katurang flow chart. Mara na siyang kuan, ang inyo attachment. Kay kanang mga proposal format, it will be discussed sa second year na siguro. Basta, for now, we just have to practice our C programming para next semester, okay, nanamoy knowledge about the C, because also mo ngadto man mo og lain nga kuan, o mo ngadto man mo og lain nga language. Okay, C is kanang tawagan kung ma-master na kasi C, ang mga language nyo ban is pare-pareha ra og kuan syntax. So dili na kayo mo maglisod sa sunod niya mga programming languages. Okay, ang C is one of the kuan man good. Kung sa ako lang ha, sa una naglisod sa kuan na sa una, di ba? Estudyante lagi. So nagtuon lang ko, and then pasar ana ba. Alright, so narita sa ato array. Okay na to ang kuan ha, okay na to ang flow chart. I already gave you the link that we're going to offer the reference of your flowchart. We already discussed the array or the two-dimensional array, right? Two-dimensional array. Where is it? Okay, so we already discussed the two-dimensional array. Okay, wait. File. Okay. Today will be make a recap sa ato one-dimensional array. Okay. So mobile ka sa one-dimensional array. stdio.h. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to create a code and you are going to continue this code. Okay, return 0. So first is we need to have the array values. Okay, so int array, this is 10 lang. We're going to continue this one and create or pick any of sorting algorithm if that you like. I less than 5, I plus 1. So I am going to do the input and then we're going to sort this one. Okay. Enter value to AI %e, then scanf %e ampersand array I. So here sa ubos, it's a algorithm process. Sorting algorithm. It's one sorting algorithm, and here is you need to sort it ascending and descending.
CHM, sir. Delete CHYM. Algorithm. CHM lang, sir. Maliway, sir.
CH. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you need to pick a sorting algorithm. Okay, sorting algorithm like napagandang three. So you have the selection sort, bubble sort, recursive, insertion sort, recursive insertion, merge. So you can pick any of this. Okay. Only one sorting algorithm that we're going to use. Okay. So you need to display the ascending and the descending process. So this will be your assignment. Okay. Ako lang i-post there eh. And then I will copy this one and paste it to our classroom. This is for your assignment for today. We have the assignment number. Assignment number 4. Activity number 4.
So, spelling activity, sir.
Ito ba?
Activity, sir.
Activity.
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 Okay, sir.
So, ang ato date is ugma at 5 p.m. Ang ato due date. So, 14 ba ugma? Sakto? Or 13? Or 13 man siguro. Wednesday, okay, 13 lagi. And alas 5 sa hapon. Okay, so katong sa comment na ko is yung diri pick one sorting algorithm. Depende sa inyo kung asang gamiton ninyo yung algorithm na sorting sa katong akong post. And then you need to sort it ascending and descending. Okay, so ascending means from lowest to highest. Okay, if we enter example, if we enter data, any data here is array, aton itaran. Example 21, 12, na sa. So it will be sorted out from lowest to highest and then from highest to lowest. Okay, that is a ascending and descending. So that is your assignment. Okay, so before we go on to pointers and strings na topic, we need to make more activities sa array. That is because most of the students first year na day kuan magkalisod jud sa kuan sa arrays and loopings sa daran. Okay, so we need to focus on this one also before we go on to another topic. Okay, so that is your assignment and it will be passed tomorrow. Okay, so any question? Wala na ba'y bago ni abot? Okay, ato i-attendance.
Sir.
Okay, wait So, unsay name?
Ako, sir.
Tapaw. Wait. Asa na ito nga ito? Okay. Tapaw John Lloyd. Ito? Tapaw John Lloyd. Saan palagi ka kasunod lagi?
Sige mo, batin, sir. Wala mo ka.
Okay. Akin sa pa?
Ako, sir.
Mission. Hindi na. Okay, ang katong activity na to is after you test it in your code and it's already running, so you need to put it in a PDF form. Put it in Microsoft Word, paste your codes, and then save as PDF. Para open na ako sa inyo assignment, na PDF form siya. Masali siya i-view sa cellphone. Okay? Because kasagaran is sa cellphone na ako i-check, and then I will just sa kuan mabungkag inig kuan inig sa PDF tanang ayaw lang og format sa kuan, ayaw lang og format sa Microsoft Word kay inig PDF ana di naman mabungkag inig maayo sa Microsoft Word di na siya mabungkag.
Sir,
Ayaw lang spacing. Ang sa?
attendance. Wala rin ako yung sir.
Papaw?
Yes, sir.
Doon lagi ka kuan nyo wala.
Wala ko yung absent sa concert. Ang session ako, sir.
Basig di ka maabtan siguro yung attendance na ako, no?
Kuan mo ko, sir.
Okay, so kuha na lang. Okay. Kaganin first nga kuan ko sa attendance is it's either after our class or it's either before starting the class. So, kung naa ka, nag-result ka while we're having a class, so pwede na i-consider na to, okay? So, but we need the kuan kay last is 5. So, din magatong 5.
Naka-attend ako tanan, sir. Casting na to. Sa tanang attendance, sir, kung binas, sir, maka.
Okay, I'll just see the kuan na lang. I'll just check the recording na lang nila. Kung na-subscribe kang lain yan. Ito, mga na to kadtong sa inyo assignment, test it usa sa inyo code. Then if it is running, i-paste na sa Word and then check the spacing. Okay? Check the spacing para di mo daot ini ka mahimo siyang PDF. Okay? Na may uban niya, diretso lang og paste ang code. Yang spacing dito, dagko kay gahang. Dagko kay lagyo kayo og kuan. So, ang spacing, you need to check that one before you turn it in. Okay?
Sir, about the activity number 4, sir, separate na code block, sir, na file sa, for example, kung ascending o sanasad na, o descending o sanasad na. O mapili lang
Dili. Usara na.
sa usa na na.
Usara na ka file.
Usara na sa kanang imo
Usara
na
na
butang.
ka file. Yes. Ito naka-comment dito. Dito ninyo ibutang ang algorithm sa code. Then, sa ubosad, ito naka-comment. Dito ninyo sa ubos sa comment ibutang kuan itong looping nga kuan na process. So, you will have kuan naman loops kapag kuha sa mga values and sort it.
Sir, about sa sorting algorithm, sir, pa. Ikaw na, sir, slash.
Ano ito?
Slash ba?
Slash?
Oh, sir. Ano mo gray ba? Dili include it.
Ay, kung ano na siya, comment rin nga siya.
Ito, sir?
Comment rin nga siya, comment.
Comment ra?
Comment rin sa code. Comment rin sa code ako dito pang slash. If mag-ima na mo sa kuan, ayun lang ba tayo slash kaya may mag-comment. Dili basahon sa compiler. Mao na ang ibutang ani para di basahon sa compiler. That is a kuan raman, note raman, note sa code. Mao ni ang agi sa pag-note sa code. Na dili basahon sa compiler. Okay? Okay, so it's 2:30 and I have things to do also. So, napako ito sa bank. So that is all for today muna. And you have to answer the activity. Kung kinsa na marag na kompleto man siguro lang tanan itong last na activity. Okay. Sharing ko activity number 3. Okay, so na ay 3 nga naka-assign. Isa ning 3. Si Sopa, si Princess, o si Marlies Luzon. Kung kailan mo nila or nasa inyo GC, please tell them na they need to comply the assignment number 3 para wala sila'y lacking activity. Okay, kung naila kang activity na ay possible nga ma-ay C or INT because we need to complete that one also. Alright, so I'm gonna end this recording.